YouTube, what's going on, y'all? This video right here, this is gonna be more of a tutorial, more of a just spitting knowledge, spitting game type of thing. It's not gonna be no gameplay in this one. This is just gonna be, basically breaking down jump shots. What's the meta jump shots? How to kind of establish what jump shots right for you, and kind of building a jump shot. Because I see people out there, they're running default Lillard, they're running this, that. I think I'm gonna give my advice on best jumpers you can use and the different ways I see top releases and how they can affect the game and affect how you shoot the ball. So let's get into it though. Um, we're gonna go to the animations, over to Jumpshot Creator. Um, so yeah, essentially the three, the three most meta jumpers there are is, let's just say, we're gonna go to the jumper I use first, which is, I believe it's jump shot 3, 79, full speed, 100% mesh. All right, so that's the top release I use. But we're gonna start. So the base is obviously what prompts the green window, what gives you a bigger green window for more success to make your shots. So the meta jump shots that competitive players, the professionals using the 2K league, and what like active pro am players use, they use jump shot 3 as the primary base. That's number one. And then you switch your top how you want. Me, I like my top release to have a good elbow flick to it so I can see the release point when I'm playing. Because I don't play with meter on. And that, it's always been rumored it gives you a boost, stuff like that. It's just more comfortable, honestly. The meter on the screen is actually a distraction. You're not looking at what you should be looking at. You should be looking at your jump shot instead of that meter. So really, I just look at the elbow and you can kind of see that flick point when they release it. So that's why I like this release 79. It's actually CJ McCollum's top in quick game, which is I'm gonna get into why I picked that. But so the meta bases are jump shot 3. Every single year this is very worthy, sometimes the best. Jump shot 98 base, very smooth setting feet. It's identical to Dwayne Wade's base. Uh, like basically the same thing. It's very smooth base, very smooth base. It's a little bit slower than jump shot 3 and a little bit slower than this next jumper. It's very good for like, if you're having problems timing your jumper and you've tried jump shot 3, this is the jumper you like right here. Or you can try slowing down jump shot 3 at speed or set shot at speed, but that's not the best way to do it. I would just recommend jump shot 98. It's the most fundamental shot. It's the most like, it's the easiest shot really. It's very smooth. And the other meta base that is probably the hardest of the three to green. It's very tough. It's very tough to green because there's not really a release point to it. There's not really a great feel. But it's set shot 25. This base right here, it's the fastest one of them all. It's a lot quirkier. It's a lot different. But I don't really recommend this one. But it's definitely one of the better green windows along with the combination of speed. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna go to jump shot 3. And basically, so say you're using the meta, say you like Damian Lillard's release, or you like if you play quick game and you like certain players, like I like CJ McCollum in quick game. I like shooting with him. I shoot very smooth, but his legs in pro am and in rec isn't as suitable. It isn't fast enough. To be honest with you, it's just not fast enough for a game in-game jumper for them fast, quick shots you need in between the defense. So what I like to do is I like to use this jump shot 3 base. It's the best meta jumper there is. It's definitely the best base in the game. Great green window, great speed to it. And then essentially find the top release you like. So by doing that, say you like, say it's not even a named player. Say you like some weird player like Spencer Dinwiddie's top release or something. What you want to do is you want to go to the main menu, go to the options and create roster, and then you want to edit the player and go to his signature animations, and you can look at what his signature animations are. So you can look at what his release is, and then you could transfer here essentially. Like you can come back here and then use that. So I saw CJ McCollum's top release is 79. I like shooting with McCollum, so I rocked it. It's been great for me. But so essentially, what top release come down to, it's the feel of the shot. It's the feel of the shot. It doesn't really affect the green window, I don't believe at all. Like it doesn't like minimize it or make it smaller. The base is all responsible for that. But essentially, you look at jumpers. I say there's one motion arms and there's two motion arms kind of. Like there's jumpers that show the elbow and give you a kind of a hint at when to release it, and there's jumpers that don't do that. So more often than not, competitive players when they don't really have a top release they prefer, they go with maybe where we at? I got to do my alphabet. A B C D E F G, huh? Rudy Gay is a common top. You see, because the elbow is so easy to look at. You could just tell it's very smooth. You can tell when you're supposed to release it. Rudy Gay is a very common. It's the most fundamental of. So like in past 2-3 years, a lot of people use Jumpshot 98 for the base and Rudy Gay for the top release. People like to use Paul George top release. Got a good elbow, a good flick to it. You know, that's what I'm saying. If you like shooting with Kevin Durant quick game, put the Jumpshot 3 base on. Use Kevin Durant's top release, just so you get that speed and effectiveness, and try that. You know, I like shooting with Luca in quick game. I've used Luca's top release. Look at that with the jump shot 3. So really, it's all about like you want to use meta jumpers for the most part. Obviously, you want to have your comfortability too. So like, to be honest, if you're a wing player and you're not a point guard and like you're a power forward or something, you can feel free to use any of these bases. Rudy Gay base is good. Uh, you know, Steph Curry base isn't bad. Dante Exum, Trey Burke. You know, those are smooth releases. Like if you like Zach LaVine in quick game or Tracy McGrady, that is the where's that at? That's Trey Burke? Yeah, Trey Burke. Let's go find Trey Burke here. Trey Burke base. If you want to put a different top on it, say. Oh, this is the top release. My bad. I'm acting a fool. So let's say we want to go Rudy Gay top. Yeah, if you want to change the bases and you're not like cool with the meta, I'm telling you, Jump Shot 3 is the best one you want to learn this year. But, like, you want to change the base, Kobe base is very solid. And like I say, these are more geared towards like less competitive jump shots, but they still work. They still work. Like as long as like if you're a forward, if you're a wing, a standstill shooter, and you're not the point guard like having to dribble and shoot and get your shot off quick, these jumpers are fine. Kobe Bryant, Trey Burke, the Trey Burke base is actually very fast and very effective and very easy to shoot with. Stephen Curry, you know, Vince Carter. There's a lot of solid ones. I always recommend Jump Shot 3 though for the base. And then, you know, like I said, it all comes down to the top release. The top release is what the feel of the jumper is, essentially. It's responsible for the whole feel. So you see there's like these one motions, like Ray Allen's, look at the arms. There's not really a big elbow bend to it. He kind of just like bends back and catapults it kind of in a way. Like kind of one quick motion, he pulls back and just snaps it out there. Where you got other releases, like say Kobe, look at he bends the elbow, flicks it out. Rudy Gay bends the elbow, flicks it out. Bends the elbow, flicks it out. You know, there's those jumpers. Let me see. This was one I was testing out. That's pretty viable. 34. You know, I like bend the elbow, throw it out there. So that's what you have to determine. Are you a one motion release type of person, or are you somebody that likes to see the elbow? And I've always liked to be able to see the elbow on the release. Like I don't like the catapult kind of jumpers. I like to be able to see that. So the jump shot I use, for all y'all that want to know, if you haven't seen past videos, jump shot 3 release 79. I use this on my big man. I use this on my guard. They're both just so viable, very money. Definitely want to use that. And also, for just some bonus here, I'll show you some badges here for shooting. I got 38 shooting here. You know, I rock Circus 3's max with the Trae Young fade. I rock the max blinders. You got to make sure your blinders are maxed. Circus 3's gold Hall of Fame silver. Really like depends on how much you shoot fades and stuff. Mismatch expert is a great badge. I like to have that all the way up. Sniper, you want to have gold or Hall of Fame. Like it's a very useful badge. And then you always want to make sure your limitless spot up and chef are all the way up. So limitless spot up maxed, chef maxed. You want to make sure your blinders are maxed. Mismatch, you know, it helps shoot in the big man's face and it negates contest from bigger players that are 3 inches or taller. And then for me, catch and shoot. You want to have catch and shoot silver or better. To me, you want to have catch and shoot up. Definitely want to catch and shoot. And the most important badge that people completely forget about when talking about catching the ball and shooting the ball is glue hands. You want to at least have your glue hand silver. I rock it gold. Glue hands is responsible for making sure you don't get them bobble catches, them catches that hurt shooting the shot you want to shoot like fresh off the catch. You get bad catches. Make sure your glue hands is up. But yeah, that's basically it. Uh, you kind of want to find out what the meta jumpers are, which this year are jump shot 3 is the base, set shot 25 is a base, or jump shot 98. Make sure you write those down if you haven't already, or mark those down on your phone. And then the top release is responsible for everything. So I'd say always use a meta jumper for the jump shot base. So use one of those 3 jumpers I just said. I recommend jump shot 3. It's the most common one this year. Jump shot 3 for the base. And then just find an upper release you like. If any of you guys play quick games and there's a player you really like to shoot, it's like say you like shooting with LeBron, you like his top release. Use LeBron's top release with jump shot 3 base. If you like Kevin Durant, you try that top. You like Curry, use Curry's top release. It gives the similar feel. It just changes the timing a little bit, but it gives that same feel. You can tell when to release it because the arms are everything. That's the whole tell of when I'm supposed to release it. You look at that elbow, you see when it's about to flick, and you just get a feel over it. It becomes muscle memory, and it's easy stuff. So, let me know if this video helped you at all. It's just a very simple one, very boom boom, not a 30-minute playthrough, but it's something that can very much help you. A lot of professional pro-am players, a lot of people that play in the NBA 2K League, they come to me for jumper advice. I'm very good with the jumper, with jump shots. I'm very good with testing out jumpers. So if you need any type of help with that, feel free to follow me on Twitter, feel free to follow me on Twitter. Also follow on Twitch, obviously. And subscribe to the YouTube, most definitely, and like the videos and comment. Like I said, let me know if the video helped you at all. Let me know what jumper y'all are using. And, like I said, you need any advice, feel free to DM me on Twitter. It's right there on the screen. And that's it for this quick video, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. Very informative stuff. And like I said, if you got questions, let me know. Appreciate y'all. Keep showing love. Keep killing the videos. And till next time.